Oh, bloody hell, it's so cold. Anyway, so this car behind me, what we're testing today, is a Citroen C5 AirCross Plug-In hybrid. It was now revving itself to recharge the battery. So what this car has undergone a facelift quite recently, and what this facelift has done, mostly in terms of design, it changed the front mask, giving it brand new design of the headlights. Well, you also have, I think you had it before as well, but you have these aerodynamic tunnels, which of course make the aerodynamics more efficient on this car. We still have 19-inch wheels, which are pretty good. They have a pretty good design, and they have 225/50 R19 rubber on it. Of course, now it's Continental winter tires. You have a new hybrid logo on the fender. We still have the air bump on the side of the car, and the rest of the car, you might say it's unchanged. There are only very subtle changes, just like the signature of LED lights, and again badging on the doors of the boot. We have also two fake exhaust tips, but the good thing is underneath and more deep into the car there are two actual exhaust tips on both sides, so that's good. And as this is a plug-in hybrid, and these cars are growing on popularity between family cars, because you can use the electricity during the week driving the school run and all sort of things, and then when you go outside on the weekend you can use the petrol engine, giving you good fuel consumption. So let's talk a little bit how is living with this car, how it drives, and so on. Let's do it. Okay guys, so let's go and check the rear legroom. But before I do that, I want to tell you that the battery of this plug-in hybrid car is mounted just underneath the rear seats. Okay, so let's get inside. We have three separate seats in here, which you can adjust like this. You see, you can also adjust the incline, but I have it topped up, and it's really quite steep, I would say. In terms of legroom, I mean, really, only the legroom for the knees. It could be a lot better, I would say. I also have this plastic cover on the back of the rear seat, which is not very comfortable for me. Otherwise, you have some decent storage for the bottle in the door. You have some aircon vents in the back, and you have one USB-A connector in the back. So yeah, I think it's pretty decent. Only the room for my knees could be a lot better, I would say, in this category. But yeah, it's alright. You have three separate seats. You have two ISOFIX anchor points, which is practical if you have small children. So yeah, that's sitting in the back. And by the way, the battery mounted under the rear bench is 13.2 kilowatt hours in capacity. So that's about it. Okay, so now we're driving the car. Let's talk a little bit about it. So what's changed interior first? The only thing, the biggest thing changed is this central island, which incorporates the new, very high quality touch display. You have the shortcuts, you have the air vents, and that's it. But this is brand new. I have to say this is very high quality display. I really like it. The shape of it is very similar to the Citroen C4. So that's the whole new thing in the interior of this car. Otherwise, the quality of the interior is, I would say, a little bit lower. We have mostly hard touch plastic in here, sometimes covered in some leather or something like that. We have the strap here, look at this. And I've seen the more lively Citroen interiors in the past, more colorful interiors. This one is more more black. We only have these blue stitching on the seats and stuff. So yeah, I think the interior could be a little bit more interesting, but it is very quiet. In general, the ride is very quiet. The ride is extremely comfortable thanks to the Citroen advanced comfort suspension, which has these hydraulic cushions on the each end of the damper. So yeah, it really makes it quite comfortable. I mean, there's a big thing, yeah, so it is quite comfortable, yeah, we have to say. All right, so the powertrain, we have a PureTech petrol engine, 1.6 turbo, which has 180 horsepower, and we have a 110 horsepower electric motor. Together, the total performance is 225 horsepower and 360 Newton meters of torque. It is quite alright for the car of this size and for the car of the weight of 1845 kilos. Yes, you heard it right. This car weighs 1845 kilos, so it is quite heavy, we have to be honest. And it's mostly down to the battery, which is 13.2 kilowatt hours, and should give you the range up to 55 kilometers. Now, as it's the very cold winter, the most I got at 100% charge was 40 kilometers, but that is still plenty enough for driving around the city and stuff during the week. So it's okay. In terms of electric consumption, while I was driving fully electric in the city, I got 36 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which is, if we would consider it as an electric car, it's quite a lot. But actually, considering it's almost 2-ton SUV with only 110 electric horsepower, it's quite alright. Now we're doing very surprising 8.4. I mean, we're only cruising at 50 on a straight road, so it's okay. The fuel consumption, on the other hand, is 6 liters in general during the whole week. But on the motorway, driving fast on the motorway, 160, 170, I got 7.3. Driving as the speed limit is, I got 6.1, which is very good, and now we're averaging 6.3. So the fuel consumption is pretty alright, I would say, for a car of this size. Now the steering is quite light. I would say it's quite disconnected. You don't really feel much of what you're doing with the wheels. The brake pedal is basically like a switch, I would say, because really in the first 70% it barely does anything, but then you just go a little bit deeper and it gives all the stopping power. So I think it could be tuned much better in this regard, but yeah, it's alright, it's okay. And yeah, I mean, this car is mostly down for the people who want a lot of comfort on their daily driving, and that's what this car delivers, really, honestly. And you have, of course, some good equipment in this car. We have electric seats with memory function, also with massage function, so that's a great thing. You turn it on the side of the seat with a switch of a button like this, and we have 5 types of massage to choose from, and let me just choose the strongest massage I can get. The only thing I would say compared to the Peugeot is that here in Citroen the seats are much more softer, and therefore you don't feel the massage as strong as in the Peugeot. So yeah, that would be about it to this car. The only thing that remains to do and to try, as this car is quite powerful, is the 0 to 60 time, which I'm quite interested, because it has 225 horsepower. So yeah, let's do it. Let's try to fake launch control, and let's go. Wow, we did 7 seconds. That's pretty good, I think. I think it's pretty good for a car of this size and of this weight as well. So 7 seconds, 0 to 60, Citroen C5 AirCross Plug-In Hybrid, with 225 combined horsepower. Okay, so let's now have a look at the charging. So this car can only be charged through the AC connector, and if you're lucky enough to have the charging station nearby your house, you can charge it up with a speed of up to 7.4 kilowatts, and the car should be charged in around 1 hour and 45 minutes. And the same time is applied when you're charging at a bigger charging station, which charges the car with a speed up to 22 kilowatts. The time is absolutely the same. So yeah, that would be up to this car. It's a really nice family car, really comfortable and efficient. And if you don't like the powertrain, the plug-in hybrid powertrain, you can still choose from the palette of clear petrol and diesel powered engines. So you're good to go either way. And if you like the design of the car and what it is, you can just get it, and that's it. That will be all to this video, and see you in the next one. Cheers!